Welcome and good morning, ladies. Welcome to our department and nice to see you all.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming to the meeting. Well, are there any absence for today's meeting?
Yes, Datin. I was informed on the call from Ms. Hakim that he was not able to join our meeting today because he is going to attend another emergency business meeting at the Kuala Lumpur.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Syafiqah. Remember to email him the details of our meeting for today in the afternoon, okay?
Okay, sure, Datin. Well noted.
Okay. Before we proceed our meetings, how's everyone today? Feeling good?
Yes,
Yes,
Datin.
very good.
Feeling
Good.
great.
Then, let's proceed the meeting. So today, we are going to discuss on the Project Alpha. And I would like to invite Ms. Syafiqah to continue our agenda meeting today.
Sure, Datin. So regarding to our previous minutes of meeting, and as we all know that all of you had received the email from me before, right? So in the previous agenda, we had to discuss about the budget and costing for the Project Alpha. So I believe that all of you already read the minutes of meeting, right?
Yes.
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 Okay, so are there any amendments?
Pardon me, Miss Syafiqah.
Yes.
Based on the previous meeting, the project budget range supposed to be 250 million ringgit Malaysia instead of 150 million ringgit. Miss Syafiqah need to change the details on that, okay?
Okay, I will take note that and change the details. All right. So are there any other amendments?
Yes, Miss. There's a detail you mistakenly wrote on the previous meeting minutes report. You have to change the 300,000 ringgit operation cost with HHC Building Construction Company to 310,000 ringgit.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry for my mistake. I will note about it. Now, is there anything else?
I think no, Miss Syafiqah.
Things alright.
Okay, good. All right, we can proceed. If there is no more correction regarding to the last minutes, can anyone propose the previous meetings minutes to report to be accepted?
Yes, Miss. I propose the report to be acknowledged and accepted.
Okay, so we will proceed with our main agenda. For today, we will discuss about the potential construction site for the Project Alpha. And secondly, we will discuss about the warehouse remodel. And lastly, we will discuss on the best choices of the construction site.
So, Ms. Raziah, can you briefly explain about the new construction site for our Project Alpha?
Datin. So there are three potential sites for Project Alpha as suggested by our chairman. First one is located at Bukit Belacan, Ampang. Second one is located at Pasir Gudang, and the third one is at Bukit Kor located at Terengganu.
All right. Can you explain a little for your research?
Yes, Datin. As we know, Project Alpha is about focusing based on educational and entertainment of Gen Z and also Gen Y. I would like to suggest Bukit Kor because it is located at hills area. Nowadays, people love to explore nature and the fresh view that we can get from Bukit Kor.
Wow, that's great. I like your idea, Miss Raziah. As we can see now, mostly Gen Z and Gen Y like to heal themselves with nature. The site at Bukit Kor presents a peaceful place. Yes,
Sorry,
Miss
Datin.
Hanif?
Yeah, sorry for interrupt, but in my opinion, I think that Bukit Kor Terengganu is not suitable construction site for Project Alpha. This is because Bukit Kor is an original nature place with beautiful scenes. And I think that we should try to avoid involving construction with nature area. So based on my opinion, I would like to suggest Bukit Belacan Selangor. How is it?
Okay. Why did you choose Bukit Belacan?
Well, I choose Bukit Belacan firstly because the location is far from the interruption of Center City and heavy traffic, so that our construction project will not be interrupted.
Actually, I like the idea from Ms. Hanif because it is important to take care of the community beside working on the project.
All right. I see. We will discuss the best choice before the end of the meeting, okay? So now let's move on into the next agenda, Ms. Syafiqah.
Yes, sure, Datin. So for our next agenda is there anyone here think that the empty old warehouse at the Pasir Gudang can be suitable construction site for the project Alpha?
Yes, maybe there is advantage of choosing the old warehouse as our construction site, beside the other two locations. So let's hear a suggestion from our employee first. Ms. Sandra, can you briefly explain about this?
Yes, sure, Miss. So from my observation, the old warehouse is also suitable to be our construction site because it is highly flexible for development and can be built more quickly and affordably than other location. As the other location, we need to start from scratch. Besides, the warehouse also can provide ample space that can be adapted for practically any purposes. So, for example, we can build indoor gaming center for entertainment, and for also education, we can use the warehouse for host training, art exhibition, and so on. This is my opinion.
Yes, I really agree with you. It seems that the old warehouse not a bad option to choose for our project, right? How about the accessibility for people to the warehouse location?
I think that there will be no problem for the people to come because it is located in the city and people have many options for transportations.
Sorry to interrupt. Miss Sandra have give a good points about the old warehouse and I agree with that. However, the old warehouse is located in the city. I think it will affect the local community with noise during the project construction and maybe can cause other issues also.
It seems that Miss Raziah has a point there. We will keep that in mind. So, any other opinion from here?
No,
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 nothing.
Miss.
nothing.
Okay then, Miss Shafiqah, I think we can proceed to our next agenda.
Okay, yes, Datin. So let's move on to the last agenda, which is we will choose the best location for our project. So for our last agenda for today's meeting, we will discuss on the best choice of the potential construction site for Project Alpha.
All right. Anyone wants to speak up?
Yes,
Yes.
nothing. First, I would like to thank you, Miss Raziah, Miss and Miss Han for presenting the details of potential construction sites for Project Alpha. My opinion is to choose a site at Bukit Belacan as it is the best site far from city and without interruptions.
Isn't it Bukit Belacan construction site has poor telecommunication service as mentioned by the contractor? Well, how are we going to deal with this?
I think that we can contact with the telecommunication company to improve on telephone landline network, the mobile network, the cable TV network, or the internet.
Yeah, I agree with Miss Sandra because as most of our project contractors are working at Selangor too, this may easier for us to meet them for project planning without further traveling.
Okay, so let's say the project contractor are away to work at other cities. How are we going to solve this problem if we have emergency time to meet up with them?
That thing, I have an idea. I think we
Yes.
can write a complete construction report and email to them first. We can arrange a time for online video call meetings then.
Oh, that's a good idea. Does anyone want to add on?
I think no, Datin, because online video call is a good idea as nowadays we are trying to avoid traveling during pandemic period.
I think I agree with Ms. Raziah too, because the safety is first during this pandemic period.
If you say so, I will consider the choice on Bukit Belacan as our construction site for our Project Alpha. Does everyone agree?
Yes,
Yes,
Datin.
Datin.
Okay, thank you. So, we have discussed all the agenda today, right, Ms. Syafiqah?
Yes, Datin. All the agenda has been discussed for today.
So, okay, I want to see the progress of the project until we have our next meeting. Please make sure all the reports should be on my table before the deadline, okay?
Yes, Datin.
Yes, Datin.
Alright, good job everyone. So, Ms. Syafiqah,
Yes, Datin. So since we have to prepare for our big project, can I send the notice about the next meeting to all the employees tomorrow?
Yes, sure.
sure. Okay, Ms. Syafiqah. Before we end the meeting, any question, suggestion, and comment for each other?
No, Datin.
Okay, if that's the case, will someone propose the meeting to be adjourned?
Okay, I propose the meeting will be adjourned.
Good.
I second to the motion.
All right. Thank you for everyone for coming to today's meeting. Now, let's continue to work and have a nice day, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Miss.
Thank you,
Datin.
Datin.
Thank
Good
you.
afternoon.
Welcome.